Before I used to dream I could rule the world. Now it's thorough, I survived the pearls and my fly apparel. 745 appeal, no candy paint, no chrome wheels. I close deals, try to see my face.
Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm back with another pickup video. Today is Saturday, December 12th. Couple of dope releases. You know, actually a lot of releases today. Not too many that I like, but there were a few. So today you had the Jordan 11 72 and 10. Not a big fan. I think this is the first time that you're going to be able to cop an 11 without, you know, having to kill yourself or pay crazy resale prices for it. At least I did see a few in stores just sitting. So, you know, if you like them, go right ahead. I don't think you'll have a hard time getting them. You also had the PSNY Jordan 12s. Now those were fire. I did enter a few raffles. Unfortunately, I didn't win any. That is a Jordan that I would have loved to pick up, even though I don't really do Jordans anymore. I feel like that colorway and just the whole idea behind that shoe was pretty dope, so I would have loved to have them. Those are going for crazy resale prices, and I'm not about to pay over retail for a Jordan. So yeah, you also had the Horizon Jordan 13s, which I wasn't a big fan of. And let's see what else. Oh yeah, you had Bape put out 4 Pumas. There was an RF698, a Blaze of Glory, and I believe 2 disc Pumas. I kind of, I guess out of the 4, the one I like best is the all camo one, the green camo. You had a black and a green. I like the green one a little bit. I did go check them out in hand. Not a big fan. I'm not going to pay that, you know, that price tag for those. It's all about the Bape name, basically, the quality on them. You know, so nothing crazy. A bunch of apparel did come out with it. I kind of like the jacket and the sweatshirt. They had the camo sweatshirt and the black one. I like the camo one, but for 100 and I want to say it's 140, something like that, it's just not worth it in my opinion. If you like Bape though, go right ahead. You know, if you're a fan of Bape, then it's a great pickup. There was one shoe in particular that came out today. I actually got it a few days early. Shout out to my Connect that hooked me up. And in my opinion, this is one of the best shoes that's come out all year. I know that I say that a lot, but this one is definitely going to be in my top 5, possibly my top 3 of the year. And it's kind of a surprise, you know, for the type of shoes that I really like. If you follow me on Instagram, I already mentioned it a couple of times. So this was the Adidas NMD, and this one is the red, blue, and black colorway. There was a limited release that happened a couple of days ago. That one was called Key Cities. It only released in 6 cities. It was all black, white, and 3M. I wasn't able to get them. If you did grab them, you know, kudos to you, because that was an amazing shoe. They're going for around 400 resale. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to pick it up, but if you did manage to grab them, hold on to that shoe, because that is a fantastic shoe and you are very lucky to have them. You know, if I could find a pair for a decent price, I'm even willing to pay over retail, just not a lot over retail. But let's jump right into the shoe. So this is the Adidas NMD, and this is an amazing shoe. So if any of you guys have ever owned an Ultra Boost, you're familiar with the Boost technology. So just imagine the Ultra Boost, but much better. So the upper on these is made out of prime knit. It's very stretchy, kind of like a sock material, and putting these on your feet, it just feels amazing. I do own the Ultra Boost Consortium, the white one, and this is 10 times better, believe it or not. The midsole is, like I said, that Ultra Boost. On this side you have these, you know, it's weird, they look like Lego pieces. Yeah, you have this blue and red one on the side, and you have this red one over here again. And I believe the way it works is it's actually a piece that's connected through the inside. Same thing over here. The outsole on it is that Boost outsole, and you can see on the inside you actually, you know, there's no insole in here. It's just the Boost technology, which is really cool. So yeah, it's an entire entire Boost midsole, which is really dope. They are super comfortable. Another thing I like about this shoe is this piece that's on the upper. It kind of hugs your ankle when you put them on. You have to try these shoes on feet, because this is just the most comfortable shoe I've ever had. It's the lightest, most cushioned shoe ever made, in my opinion. The upper, like I said, it's that stretchy prime knit material. These aren't the laces that came with it. I swapped it out, and just so you guys know, the laces on the shoe aren't necessary. It's more for like show. They don't actually do anything. There's no function to them because this entire upper just kind of hugs around your foot. So unless you want to make them like super tight, which isn't really necessary, you can really, I guess, tighten the laces. But yeah, it's not really necessary. So the laces are pretty much there for show. Yeah, really dope shoe. Oh yeah, one more thing is this rubber heel counter that just kind of hugs around your ankle. It just like perfectly forms around your ankle. Like I said, this shoe is definitely one of the best shoes that's come out all year. The most comfortable shoe ever made, in my opinion. On this heel tab, I can't quite make out what it says. I believe it's like German, as well as you have some type of Asian script here. I don't think it's kanji. I'm not sure what it is. If anybody knows, can you just leave it in the comments? I think there's French over here. So you have a bunch of different languages on these two pull tabs on the heel, which is pretty cool. The shoes came with only one set of laces. I'll give you guys a look at that. They were just plain black laces, nothing special. I decided to swap them out, so I like the rope laces in there. This is the box it comes in. This is the NMD Runner PK. So quick heads up, this shoe runs a whole size big. I usually wear a 12. I grabbed an 11 in these, and I have to say they're still maybe a little roomy. They actually, you know, I would say they fit just fine in a size 11, so go down a whole size in these if you're planning to pick them up. But if there's ever a shoe that I recommend getting, it's definitely this one. Like I said, the most comfortable shoe, and it just looks phenomenal on foot, so I'll give you guys a look at that as well. The price tag on these was $170, I believe. Yeah, which definitely isn't bad considering what you're getting and the overall comfort of the shoe. Alright guys, that's all I really have. A couple of releases coming out next week that I'm excited for. You have the Hype Beast Ultra Boost, which I'm definitely going to pick up if I can get my hands on it. You have a small limited worldwide release of the Diadora Soulbox Azzurro. So check your local boutiques for that. There's only a couple of places, you know, I want to say maybe like 20 places worldwide that will be getting them in limited quantities. So don't be surprised if they only have like 6 to 8 pairs or something like that. Let's see what else. So yeah, you got supposedly Ronnie Feig is What the Feig is dropping on the 23rd, I believe, which would be a Wednesday if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, those are, you know, a couple of the things I'm looking forward to. Oh yeah, also today the Extra Butter Karaoke Gel A5 drop. That's a dope shoe. So you know, if you're interested in that, just go on their website. There's still a whole bunch of sizes available. Alright guys, as always, please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Peace.
Before I used to dream I could rule the world. Now it's thorough, I survived the pearls and my fly apparel. 745 a pill, no candy paint, no chrome wheels. I close deals, try to see my face on my own bills. The president here, he honest and fair. Pray for the days when the kin of slaves are honored and shared. January 20th, I was there. I'm aware the part I played to get young voters to care. Recession is a blessing in disguise. For a new economy to rise, some old has to die. I'm still sipping rosé, PJs, and B's like that. I brung the 87 felines back. Save, collect, B.I.G's dream came correct. Trying to put 700s, they made them, yes. I used to think United College Fund was for bum. The ghetto advocate for education. Look what I become.
Before I used to dream I'd rule the world.
I used to have to imagine, now I can actually have it. So here I am.
I know you used to dream you'd rule the world.
I used to dream.
So here we are.
Yeah, here we are. I don't say I'm maintaining, that's a lame's language. Paul English, from a wise man I learned patience. Me not distinguished, it's like a fiendless Queensbridge. I don't say I'm grinding, cause everything I do's redefining. Cause when you know the streets to the science, apply it very moderate to your business and watch you profit. Rap game, NBA to NFL, the kids are yell, will I win a fella, end up in the cell? Nonsense, cause they could grow to be part of the Congress. Be responsive to these inner city problems. Behind a tent with a chauffeur, I rep for the culture, rep for the thugs, and still see eye to eye with Oprah. I was a dreamer, a wisher with hopes for a better life for these kids while I sip a mimosa. I planned, yo, used to watch a black and white sand, yo. Who's the best? Next to me, they couldn't light a candle. Yo.
Before I used to dream I'd rule the world.
I used to have to imagine, now I can actually have it.
Here I am.
So here I am.
Oh, I know you used to dream